Alright, what's happening, fam? What's up, Batman, Gavin, Tyler, Base, Ben, Adams, Yankov, HPI, Kilo, Smokey, Nurse, Martin, Dobry, Kishore, Joseph, Kishta, what's up, brother? Dragon, Janine, OT, what's up? Chima, Sando, Repairing, how you guys doing? Mohammed, Simon, great to see you. What's up, Romanian? Morning everybody. How you guys doing? Indeed. Let's smash the like button. Raymond, let's go. What's up, Arthur? Alright, let me see the poll. 70% bullish. Makes sense with this gold push up. Morning, Jeremiah. Great to have you on the stream. So, Goldie ended up just ranging the whole day yesterday, as you can see, basically, and then broke out late New York, and then kept going. So for today, I have a couple of scenarios. First of all is that range on that 1 hour / 30 minute time frame. This whole range here, you can mark your fixed range volume profile from the left at the beginning of the range till the end of it, and I have the fixed value high of that range at 4360.5 in case of a pullback and then maybe getting rejected. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen on today's Asian session, might be for London or maybe even New York. So what I'm looking at is, first of all, 1 hour overvalued, 4 hours still has room to push up, 15 in that equilibrium, and 5 minute as well. So it can also push up from here. I wouldn't say no to a long from here, but again, if it goes below the range, of course it's gonna be looking good for that pullback. But as you can see, it's already getting rejected from the VWAP on this one, so I don't know. Looks really good for long, not gonna lie. Looks very good for long. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Look at that. The trading community on YouTube, not gonna lie, feels like it's good. Appreciate you, Smokey. Morning, Sean. Irian, welcome everybody. Bank holiday in Japan today? Yes, indeed you are right, my friend. It is bank holiday in Japan. Batman says I would like to see shorts, but this look good for long. Yeah, I agree with you. And I agree with you with what you sent to the Telegram. I do want to see a closure below VWAP if I want to short. So that's basically gonna be below this range and this point of control too. Wouldn't mind the long either till 44.36. 44.36. Ooh, way higher. Morning Ronak, how you doing, brother? Morning Peter. Ever use Funded Next? If so, how was your experience? Funded Next is decent. We've been in the game for a long time, so they're not that bad. Morning Peter, yes. This is the gold. Alright, morning Andrew, great to see you. Mohammed, on tradovate, either you can create a personal account and pay for the fees, or have a futures prop account and then you can have access to the tradovate itself, the order flow. Done here, just tweaking some stuff here, guys. Right, I think should be good. Morning Hotso, welcome to the stream. Yeah, seems like we're gonna push up straight up from here. I mean, makes sense with the yeah, I mean, pretty textbook, I would say. Push from here makes sense. Rejection from VWAP. Give me a moment again, fam. Before we start, don't forget to smash that like button, fam. We have about 456 right now. Absolutely really nice. Let's get it up to 100. And let's freaking crush today as well. Morning Yasin. Morning Marcus. How are you guys doing? Alright. So, pretty typical, I would say. Sellers try to push the price lower here at pre-Asia. Right below VWAP, but they couldn't. They ended up getting trapped. And yeah, we had that big bottom wick here that actually tapped into this area where the sellers tried to push the lower, almost tapped into it, but the VWAP rejection was there, so that was quite nice. I thought about taking a quick long here, a scalp, but I was like, yeah, just let me let it be for now. If it goes, it goes, you know. If I was just scalping, I would have definitely taken this trade. But if you go to now the trading view, this is the range that we marked up, and the point of control of this whole range is where it got rejected. Fixed point of control and also VWAP. There you go, you see. So combination of a lot of things, even the fixed value high didn't even close below. So yeah, ended up rejecting quite nice from there. So the momentum is definitely there, that's for sure. Look at the 1 hour, it's just been going up, up, up. At some point it will make some pullback or correction, however you want to call it, doesn't really matter. And that's where I would be paying attention. If gold is going to just pull back here, potentially get rejected and continue the momentum, or it will close below to go for a pullback. And that's something I will be looking at some different scenarios. Give me a moment. There we go, should be good. Morning KT, welcome to the stream. You're on break-even longs? Nice, Batman. Good morning, Kyotaka. All right, so let's continue. 1 hour. Is that the volume profile, the last 1 hour range? Yes, brother, it's literally on the screen. I have marked up here. I mentioned like 3 times already. It's this 5-minute range. Morning. I see a lot of people joining in. Yes, we do have a Telegram channel, Marcus. The link is in the description to join the free Telegram. We have a free Telegram over there. And of course we have the VIP as well. Okay. Okay, since gold is really pushing up at the moment, look at that trending move here since 3rd of August, basically broke out and just keep going. I don't have a clear key level at the top here. I mean, I guess we can mark out the key level, the range up the top here, but it's already in a weekly supply, sorry, monthly supply as well. So the question is, where can gold stop or go for a pullback? That's the question, because so far I don't see any place or any key level that gold potentially could stop when it comes to the volume profile. So I think gold, there is a good chance it could push a little bit higher actually, because if we go to the monthly time frame, look at that. This is the monthly supply we talked about, tapped into it yesterday. but so far it's still pushing up. It could go to the body, as I said yesterday, which is at 45.41, but currently it is also in this weekly supply, right? This one, boom, right? And seasonal forecaster, somebody was asking on the daily time frame. Yesterday was supposed to be the short-term cycle top, but again, it could be tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, that it starts dropping. This is just a forecasting tool, right? But I would say it has a very, very high accuracy, but that doesn't mean it is 100% accurate, right? Nothing is 100% accurate. So for now, I'm looking to see where can gold potentially find some sort of resistance before going for that pullback, and I'm willing to ride that wave all the way down. And you can see daily is already overvalued, 12-hour is overvalued, 8-hour just came out of overvaluation. So higher time frames are starting to become a little bit more on an overvalued side. So that's why I said either we pull back to this range here and then look for a continuation, or close below that range and look for a reversal to the downside, or for a pullback, however you want to call it. Drop a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. I'm keeping it simple since gold is just picking one direction and just going. At the moment I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. I can also wait for the 4-hour closure, where it usually has more volume, which is in the next 43 minutes. Marcus is watching from Africa, Namibia. Welcome my friend. We're live here on a daily basis on Asia session. Looking forward to see you many more times here. From Brazil here. Nice. Bem-vindo. Where in Brazil you from, my friend? Let me know. Winners Ravan says day or block above, brother. Or above reject maybe. Yeah, if it goes higher, I have a daily supply over there too. I know, I have, on a higher time frame perspective, yes, I have a supply there. Because we are currently in that monthly supply that I already have. But I'm more talking about the volume profile perspective. Yeah. Here you go, my friend. This is your setting. take a screenshot. Yeah, I don't think gold is want to pull back at the moment. If it goes, it goes. It is what it is. I'm not gonna chase it. All I can do is just wait for any type of retracement somehow to the one of the swing levels or something, if gold is actually going to be way more bullish. I was possibly looking for shorter up 44.20. 44.20. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, to me it's in a no man's land here, around here. I don't want to trade around here unless it creates some sort of range that I can work with. All right. Yep, there comes that push. Makes sense. Look at that. Tapped into that point of control. Typical momentum. Wow. And now pushing up. Okay, it's gonna be one of those days for me. I took a buy from 43.90, but I closed it here. 43.90. Wow, down there, and you close it. Hey, at least you have some good profit, my friend. Yeah, indeed, Batman. Just picked one direction and kept going. Yeah. Very nice actually. View up rejection, sellers trapped at the bottom, aggressive buyers, passive buyers, boom. $43.80, nice Vito, nice. In the trade right now, buying from 43.98. Which level should I target or leave it open? 43.98. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I don't know if you wanna leave it run and just take some profit and put the stop loss on break even and just let this thing to run. Just don't forget, at some point it's gonna have a pullback, so if it's actually gonna go for a daily supply, then 44.23, it's possible. Awesome, my friend, awesome. Yeah, that daily supply could get hit today with this volume, not gonna lie, fam. But it is overvalued, so the elastic band is just getting more stretch. At some point we're gonna see a pullback. But I'm not gonna go against the trend right now and just short it while gold is just pushing up crazy. I have to see more confirmations. A shift of structure or something like that. More selling pressure. So far buying pressure is definitely there. Good evening, Dan. Welcome to see you. Darius, I didn't understood your question, my friend. Prices and discovery. Don't think we'll get any decent entry till London or New York, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, my friend. I agree with you. Either we, as I said, we pull back here and I don't know, it gets rejected and keep going, or close below. And you're in a no man's land, so discovery, yeah. Unless it pulls back to the swing level, right? If it finds the top here. Actually, there is bottom wick, just a small bottom wick, Batman. A very small one, which is this one. Rule number 1, Alan says, never go counter trend on gold, especially when is fly, you're gonna cook like bacon. I agree. You're gonna wait the whole year for a pullback. You ain't gonna see a pullback. What's up, Pedro? Ready to see you back, my friend. I was cooked yesterday, tried to short it, lost half of the can, didn't want to close it. Ooh. So you got cooked like a bacon yesterday? As you said. Exactly, Ronak. It's all about how patient you are to wait for a proper setup without having form in these conditions. Yeah, let's see OT, maybe. All I know is so far gold is just going. At this point, I would be willing to just wait for the 4-hour closure. As you guys know, the 4-hour closure, which is also Shanghai Open, brings a lot of volume. So maybe it can, I don't know, some sort of a swipe in the height and then pulling back, just like the typical reversal I usually look for. Maybe that could happen. Or just a nasty pullback here and then immediate rejection. I would actually love that. Hey, you've been holding since 43.20. Well, good job for you, my friend. Somehow you always catch the bottom and the top. That's nice. Yasin says I've been losing in a losing streak from last FOMC. Very choppy. I settled down. Yeah, you have to be adaptive to the market condition, right? When gold is trending, you gotta trade one way, but when gold is ranging, you gotta trade another way. You really can't trade the same way Goldie when it's ranging and trending. I mean, like trading here in the past couple of days was way different than trading here, which was basically ranging since June, right? I actually killed it here. I like trading ranges. I actually killed it here. Took many trades along the way. But trading here, so much easier, right? Either you wait for a pullback to take the trade, or wait for a break out of the range and then say goodbye to gold, because that's gonna fly. Basically. Lizzie says my volume profile analysis gave me an entry at 43.20. That's awesome. That's awesome. Are you still holding, or did you took some profit and close it? Because 43.20, sorry, was very nice. Right at the bottom. Close at 4400. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And by the way, fam, we're like 12 subs away from 3300. Yesterday we hit 3200, so today let's smash that subscribe button and hit 3300. The goal for this week is 4K, so let's freaking go. Can you show how to use POC? What do you mean by how to use POC? Let me know. What do you mean by how to use POC? What do you use to confirm your entry at value or high? Like if it just rejects, or do you use order book confirmation? Multiple ways. First is our entry models that we have. We have a full educational series videos inside the VIP. The latest one that we released was about the entry models that we look for. First of all, I like to see one of those patterns to play out. I would like to see the valuation scanner to be on the favor of the trade, and then order flow as well. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. No, I am not in a trade, Peter. Usually when I'm in a trade, I put it on the screen like something like this or whatever. Shakur, welcome to the stream, my friend. Do you mark only one? I suggest you to join our free Telegram, Marian. And we have a video there about the volume profile. I suggest you watching that because it really doesn't matter if you want to mark 1 or 10 POC. Depends on the context. Morning Shakur, Hatecast. Great to see you back. How to get the scanner indicators. This one, I will drop the link for you guys on the chat. The team will drop the link for the Shadow Intel website on the chat. You can check out the indicators that we have there. Basically, it can measure. Oh, it was on bonds. Okay, now makes sense. Okay, now it changes stuff a little bit. Okay. So it measures one instrument against another one. The comparison symbol, you can change it always depending on the context. So it evaluates one instrument against another one. So for gold and currencies, majority we use dollar. For indices we use the bonds. And for dollar you can use either bonds or the euro to measure against it. Coach Johnny says, my brother, love your channel, been following for about a week now. Awesome, my friend, great to hear that. I'm here live on a daily basis, Monday through Friday for Asia session, 8 PM New York time. So people that are not here always, make sure to be here on time so you can get the full analysis at the beginning of the stream. Here, fam. There we go. Okay. 19 minutes till 4-hour closure and we're already seeing a pullback. Should be a good sign. Nice, fam. We are 9 subs away from 3300. Let's freaking smash that subscribe button. Awesome, Coach John. Awesome, my friend. Yeah, you can join our free Telegram. The link is in the description. And to join the VIP, you just need to click on the pinned message at the top. Then you can read through this post on how you can get inside the VIP. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Jamali. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. How far do I want to see the pullback? Well, I would want to see a rejection from this fixed value high or point of control if I'm going to be longing the gold, but at this point I'm just gonna wait for a 4-hour closure, because you guys, if you were here, you guys remember that yesterday we had a nasty volume Well, it was to the upside because we were in a short. So we could see a similar thing, a nasty pullback, and then if it gets rejected, I'm willing to then take it long there. But if it closes below the key levels before the 4-hour closure, I'm willing to short. So it really depends, really depends. Let me check the swing level actually. Almost at the swing value high. Unless I mark it like this, from this bottom to this top. Nice rejection from swing value high. Orinaji. Silver. Krishna. Let me know what do you think about silver. I haven't looked at the silver in a while. Quite some time. Nice weekly demand down here. Is there a daily as well? Nah, weekly is clean. For supply, we have this weekly at the top. I like this one. Wow, this was clean actually. I like this daily demand around 62.9 or 63. Oh, 12-hour demand as well. Around 64.4. I actually like this. If pulls back to the previous day value high, that's interesting. 65.2 or previous day point of control 65 basically. Not bad. Let me mark up previous weekly as well. It's way lower. Yep, gold is gone, my friends, again. Yeah, indeed, got rejected from that swing value high and then literally said goodbye. Is that 1 minute? Even on 1 minute, just quick tap and then fly again. But now looks good for continuation, because if you look at the order flow here, not the best continuation, but it did tap here, and then if this 15-minute flips bearish, then I don't think we're gonna see that much of a big push to the upside. What's up, Epic? Great to see you back on the stream. Gold will fly up to 44, 45. Okay. But 40, 43 is your first TP. Cool. Yep, that 15-minute flip bearish. If it does close below this, definitely gonna go for a little bit of a deeper pullback. $15-minute nice rejection, but gold is like, guess me. Gold is like, okay, I'm gonna give you some surprises here for you, my friend. But I think in the next 10 minutes we're gonna have a better and more clear direction, I guess. And Q reacted the same I have on dip chart now. Orderflow is beautiful. It is, man. It's a game changer. I might switch to dip charts or exit charts soon as well for the Orderflow platform. So far, tradovate has been working, so. Okay, let me know in the chat, what do you guys think in the next 8 minutes is gonna happen when the 4-hour closure happens? Drop a 1 if you think gold is gonna pull back nasty, and drop a 2 if you think gold is gonna just fly from here. Let me know, let me know. I wanna see what you guys think as well. 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, a lot of 2s. Andre says 1 pullback to the buy zone. Oh, I would love that. 0. What 0 is gonna do? Just go sideways. Okay, I'm gonna time you out, don't spam. 86,000 seconds, there you go. That's what you deserve, my friend. No spamming allowed here. I really don't know where is this going. Watching buy button from 43.90. Alright. Yes, indeed, 86k. There you go, I'm gonna drop at 86k as well. Yeah, perhaps, Sandeep, perhaps. Tomorrow as well, tomorrow we have the news, so. Will 86,000 you from the chart. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Two, because it's reacting on daily supply fair value gap. So it's in a supply, but you think it's gonna push higher? Is that what you're trying to say, Mike? Sometimes the hardest part of trading is just sitting on your hands. 100%, my friend, 100%. Yeah, so far it's just building up here. I'm not gonna take a trade here. Look at the 1 minute, ranging, 5 minute, barcode. Literally haven't left this place. Shinori, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you subscribing. It failed to make a higher high as well. Got rejected. Yes. Do you consider the fair value gaps in your conferences? No, not at all. I used to trade ICT, but SMC, whatever, didn't really work for me. So I don't use any of the fair value gap stuff. That doesn't mean that it's not gonna work for you, but it just didn't work for me. And let me check what dollar's doing. Probably nothing. Yeah. Still hovering around this range. Oh my god. Dollar didn't even move anywhere. Sideways. While gold and silver are booming. Right, one more minute finally. Let's see if we can see some sort of movement. Can also pull back to the view up. I want to see how it will react if it pulls back to the view up. And boom, like this right now. Yeah, man, days like this happens. Like a couple of weeks ago, I had the same situation. Alan was waiting for the trade. That thing just literally went without me. But a lot of people caught it at the shrimp. Oh, okay. Going crazy. Okay. Oof, almost up to view up. Let me know what you wanna do, Goldie. Okay, not that big of a move that I was expecting. Like yesterday. Yesterday was nasty. Shit, you deep tea. Hong Kong Open lately been acting like New York Open. Yeah, man. Seriously, like today is still fine. Yesterday was nasty. Yesterday's move, where is it? Oh man, that thing was nasty. This one. Look at this top wick. Look at this top wick. And we were in a short here, by the way. Close around here. Look at, there you go. Be hit. Damn. But the problem is, for longing now, it's gonna be below VWAP, and I don't know if I like it. I would be much rather for a short. What is this week? Holy schmoly. I think there's a chance to go lower, at least towards here, the 44.55 on the micro gold with that cluster of buyers. Yep, this is where I'm expecting. There's more zero prints down there. Might get juicy. Yeah, Yankov. Whoa, holy. Okay, I guess. Okay. I don't know where the hell this move came from. This volume. But yeah, monthly supply. So, as I said, at some point it's gonna make a pullback. At some point it will make a pullback. Almost tapped into the daily supply too. Would have loved to see that being tapped. So now let's see where this 15 minutes gonna close, or even tapped into this zero print. But if it's gonna go for the whole zero print, oh man, this is the area. This is the area. If it's gonna go really to get all the thing over there. I just told you, Alan, I said I'm waiting for this 15-minute closure, bro. Entire today's session covered in one candle, yeah. Literally. No deep T, never. Never I'll go long in a buy zone immediately and sell in a short zone. I always wait for more development like this, you see. I don't go blindly, neither closing below I go blindly. I just wait. As I said before at the beginning of the stream, I wait for our entry model to form. Oh man, you telling me you're gonna go without anything? Okay, first 5-minute close below VWAP, not good for longs. Yeah, let's see too, baby. Let's see, my friend. Maybe. I'm waiting for a closure above. I might wait for a 15-minute because I think it needs to settle down a little bit. It could easily pull back, or sorry, push down in the next 9 minutes, and I don't want to get caught into that long and then get stopped out for no reason. What does zero prints represent? Like no transaction at that price? Yes, basically. So if you see zero prints, so the left side is the sellers and the right side are the buyers. As you can see, no buyers here, and especially when it's more light color like this, like a greenish on the number, that means that there were more buyers here entering at that exact point, but there wasn't a lot of sellers or bidders to fill the position. So usually tends to come back, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna mark everything, because it's just gonna be a chart full of just marked rectangles. I just use it as a confluence. I never go over like, oh, there's zero print, I'm gonna definitely target there. No, but sometimes you see these kind of nasty moves. Should we take a buy from here? It swept at some lows and rejection from Asia Week. It's up to you, my friend. I do want to take it long, but I'm a bit of on the fence on this. I don't like to work with the trades that I will have a big stop loss. I do not like to work with trades like this. Welcome to the stream, Romel. Appreciate you subscribing. And yes sir, we did hit 3300 subs. Let's freaking go, fam. We're gonna hit 4K this week for sure. Yep, there comes the buyers. X DXY, what happened over there? Not that much of a move. Still in the same area. Let's say indicator name on tradovate. Be sure to subscribe in G. Welcome to the stream. For the bubbles, it's the Seth Mo large delta bubbles. And for the footprint is volume footprint ultra ultra. Are we going all in now? There's no we. There's no we, my friends. You might go all in. Good morning, Ronaldo. Welcome, my friend. $43.81. $43.81. Yeah, I kind of feel that's why I didn't want to take the long here. I don't like this. If I wanted to enter, this would have been my entry, right? And stop loss would have had to be below that, and I don't like it. I don't like to work with big stop losses like this. I don't like it. That's why I didn't got in. It could go, it's fine, whatever, but I can always look for a re-entry on 1 minute. Black Wolf, welcome to the stream. You see, if it goes, it's fine. I can use this 1 minute range here to look for potential entries. Where is it? There we go. So any closure above this fixed value high, fixed point of control on 1 minute. So this definitely can turn into our classic RMD model. I got confused there. We have R for range, M for manipulation, and D for distribution. So all we need to see is some sort of pullback along the way and then keep going up. Either go up crazy and then pullback, or just immediate pullback and then keep going. So maybe I'll look for a 1 minute continuation here. Especially if this 15 minute closes like this. If that happens, then I'm really willing to do that. Because if you look at the 5, it looks decent. Not the best looking when it comes to the entry and stop loss position, because this would have been the entry. If you took it, that's completely fine. I'm just saying based on my personal preference. So on a 1 minute, I'm gonna watch the fixed point of control and the fixed value high of that range. I took a bar from 95 because I had market liquidity there before Asia opened, but fear caught me and I closed at 99. Yeah, I see a lot of people with fear today. I call those account killers. Stop loss way too big. Yeah, man. It's fine if you're maybe intraday trading or day trading, but if you want to scalp, that big of a stop loss doesn't really make sense, to me at least. Alright fam, we have almost 320 of you guys here watching live. Do me a favor, smash that like button. We can easily hit 200 likes fam. If one of you guys like, each one of you guys like, we're gonna hit 200 easily. Easy work. So do me a favor and smash that like button. How many people went long on FOMO? I don't know. I'm still waiting, even though I had that bias on, but it was just nasty. This move was nasty. I didn't want to take it. I would want to see the next 1 minute closure, anything above the POC or the value high. That's the only way I would take this. Maybe taking something like, let me make another one here so you guys know what I'm looking at. Oh my god. There we go. Something like this. Stop loss below that low. I am not in yet, fam. Just saying. I am not in yet because I know there's gonna be a couple of people. Are you in? Are you in? No, I'm not in. I smashed the like button, now my screen is broken. Oh man. Okay, close the buff. How big is the bottom wick gonna be? Now that's the question. Are you in? I don't want to get in, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give this one a shot. At the break of the high, stop loss below the low. If it fails, then we know we're not gonna see the continuation right now. 1 minute overvalued. 5 minute looks decent. 5 minute looks decent. Respect the market or it will humble you. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Let's see, I don't even check how much my stop loss is. Not bad. I took this on Vantage account as well. So what is this? 44.19. Okay. That's a lot of buyers. I do want to see the continuation now. I do not want to see some unnecessary pullback and just playing around, doing nothing. I want to see a big bullish candle, my friend. Oh, not that way, the other side. The upside. Wrong side, my friend. Wrong side. Yeah, it's definitely struggling at this highs. Look at before as well. Because if it goes for a deeper pullback, it can go easily towards here, which is the point of control of that 15 minute. And it could align with the view up as well. So could be a view up tap and the point of control of the 15 minute. So yeah. And I didn't want to put my stop loss down here because it would be too wide. If it taps here, at least I get invalidated, whatever, I move on, you know. I might add in 2 more if it flips bullish and goes. Told you. What did you told me? What did you told me, my friend? Let me know. You guys say a lot of things, but I can't remember all of it. Yeah, bro. It's always told you people, but never see them taking the trades. At least first trade I took is not smooth like other before I have missed. Yeah, let's see. As I said, we definitely need a closure above here. With this amount of buyers, I did not want to see a nasty pullback like this. I definitely need to see a closure above this level. At least a 5 minute. This is on 5 minute time frame, by the way. If I go on 1, yeah, it's even worse. Okay, he gave us another tap. Okay, I guess. Now we need to see a nasty push up. Candle pull. I guess we need to. The market goes in 2 ways. Obviously, you can tell somebody something, and it happens, but that doesn't mean the analysis was right. Bro, we get this kind of messages all the time, man. So I'm kind of used to it with this. I told you. People always say this and that, but whenever it's in their way, they're always here. I told you. But when they are wrong, you won't even see the face of them in the chat ever. Which is fine, as I said. Trading works both ways. I might be wrong, you might be correct. Sometimes you are wrong and I'm correct. But this type of attitude of I told you, if they actually knew every time, they would be millionaire and billionaire. But they're not. So I don't even try to put my energy over there. Everyone's professional, yeah. Alright, if you guys want to see the candle pull, put the emoji on the chat. If you know, you know. The OG people know what's candle pull. Okay, let's do it then. Shall we use our 98% strategy here? 98% win rate strategy. This is the candle pull, fam. You pull the candle and you wait for the magic to happen. But today might not play out. Because this guy is hovering around. But I know you wanna push up. I know you wanna push up. I just know you wanna push up. It will play out real. Well, let's see. If it doesn't play out, I'm gonna call Trump on you, my friend. And that's gonna be your fatality. And then you're gonna see if you're gonna push up or not. So be a good Goldie and already push up. Close at the top here, because I know you want to close above this box in the next 58 seconds. And give us one nasty push off and the continuation. And keep going. Trump just called and said it will go up to 44.23. Well, tell him to already put his order, bro. Already push up. Yeah, I get that, Alan. I get that. It wasn't about you. It was the people. We have this kind of people all the time. Especially yesterday, we had a lot of I told you people. Last week as well. So I didn't take it personally at all. You have a good attitude, so I didn't thought it was personal to me. And if it goes down again, as I always say, it's fine, bro. I take stop losses too. If I had 100% win rate, I would be fucking billionaire. I'm not gonna act like some of these people say, oh, follow my 95% win rate strategy with 5R risk to reward ratio. That's just fucking unrealistic. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. But I know you wanna go. I know you. I know you're just gonna hover around till last second, and then you're gonna give us some just emotional test, and then give us the last push to the upside. Dollar not doing that much. Goldie struggling with this nasty bottom wick as well. 4 hour looks good to the continuation, so 4 hour looks decent. 5 minute if you see the continuation now. The only thing I don't like is this wicks here getting rejected. So because of that it might not happen, because it's lacking the follow through here, it's lacking the buyers at the top. Well, sorry, it's not lacking the buyers, because buyers are definitely stepping in at the top. It's just they're not able to give the follow through, they're not able to win against the sellers so far. And then you can see a lot of concentrated sellers at the bottom, so sellers are not ready to leave yet. But I'm telling you to leave. I'm telling you to leave, because that's gonna make gold to push up. My uncle is rich, maybe I should call him. Do it, bro. Tell him to open 500 lots on gold. Today the USA controls Hormuz, the next day is Iran, the next day is USA. As one of the videos I saw, people starting to call it the straight up hormones. One day is open, the next day is closed. Come on, fam. We are 3 likes away from 150. Smash that like button. There's over 300 of you guys watching live here, so do your boy a favor and smash that like button. $500 lots as a starter. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for letting you guys to wait, but let me open up my real account here, my $5 million account, and open up a long here. Okay, it's playing out. Let me add 500 more lots. Okay, now it's pushing up. It's looking good. Let me add another 1,000 lots. Order incoming, guys. We're gonna see a nasty push to the upside. Just wait. The orders are going through, okay? That's what happens when you have a big account. I'm telling you, the push is incoming, my friend. I open up 1,000 contract. I told you it will go up at least to 420. Okay, good for you, bro. Mr. Crystal Ball. Ah, I know what you're waiting. Just a little bit of candle pull is what you're waiting. Just a little bit of candle pull. There you go. Okay, now you may push up. There you go. There you go. Good closure. It might make a bottom wick here and then push up again. It's working. I told you it works, bro. I just opened up 1,000 lots on long here. Big extra hand. Yeah, everybody should start pushing together then. I told you guys, I opened up another 1,000 contract in my real personal account, you know, with 500 billion inside it. Then all we need to do is just pull the candle and it's just automatically gonna go. There you go. Maybe double pull, maybe. Buy now, brother, we are in a buy already. 1 hour hit, so I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even, both on futures and also, where is it, my personal account on Vantage account. So I'm just gonna let this one run here. You missed out, my friend, you missed out. We are already in a long. We are already, how much is this? 51 pips in profit. I'm gonna put this one here because I know you want to push up, okay? TP1 / stop loss on break even. Should I open up another 500 lots so you can push up more, fam? Drop a 1 in the chat if I should do it. Okay, that's all I needed to see. Just 1-1. I'm already opening up. Okay, double 1, 4 1s. Okay. Nah, the candle pull ain't normal. I'm telling you, bro, it's not normal. Like, look at this. I might push a little bit, might drop, but it might work later. It might work from 1 minute from now, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, but it works. You need help, you're negative 500, why is that? Okay. Opened up another 500 lots, now we should push up. It's taking some time to fill the order, you know. Big position. I'm already stop loss on break even, so risk free trade for me, guys. I don't mind if I get out on break even. First trade of a new challenge on this. Nice, brother, nice. Just keep being focused and pass that account soon. Get a couple of payouts and freaking crush it, man. And put the payouts on your personal account, because that's the best thing. Trading with the personal account is gonna be the best thing, man. You trade with your own money, you do whatever you want. No rules. It looks like it can break 41.20. What? 41.20? Oh, 44.20. Okay. 44.20. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit, but it was struggling a little bit at the top here, this box, so now it's kind of trying to retest it from the top. The only thing I don't like is the POC of this previous 50-minute point of control is lower, that's where the most volume was transacted at that candle. So a lot of time for the continuation you see a pullback to the point of control and then flipping bullish in case of a bullish scenario, right? But it already tapped into the value high and these buyers here, so if you're actually gonna see the continuation, we're gonna push up right now. If not, it's just gonna hover around. Yeah, most likely gonna be a break even. Or not. I barely survived with my Vantage accounts. Almost out. Okay, buddies, enough of the sellers. You may push up. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're still holding you're long or you are in a gold trade. Regardless, I wanna see who's in a trade. Nice, a lot of you guys. Nice, fam, nice. Yeah, even if it's a break even, I think we manage it quite well. Because, in my opinion, if we go for a pullback now, either it's just gonna hover around or might go lower, right? Which I do not want to be willing to see if it's gonna go lower and then maybe get rejected. I'm willing to see if it's actually pullback. I'm out on break even. Whatever happens, happens. But I know you want to trap these sellers and flip bullish last minute. I know you want to do that. I know you want to flip bullish. Morning, Jackie. Just woke up. Damn, you missed out on a trade then. Missed out on the full analysis. It is what it is. Regardless of that, welcome to the stream, my friend. Should we send the sellers home? Should we send the sellers home by trapping them? Damn, that sucks, Lizzie. Yeah, doing analysis on phone is a little bit annoying. Ariel, what's up? Hope it's all going well. Sorry for going missing on a week. My boss not happy for not giving her kids enough attention. Damn, she unsubbed you from all the channels. That's not good. Can we expect the push-up quiz to close around 44.84 with those all those trap sellers? If these sellers get trapped, yes, I do see a good potential of push at least towards the 44.26 ish. Yeah. You missed out, but it might be a break even with this not so good of a follow through. So let's see. I mean, with $30 in my account after losing $70 today. Well, I hope we get a TP so we can make it back, my friend. Are you tired of just hovering around gold, or are you just gonna give us the big beautiful push to the upside? What you gonna do? Are you just gonna hover around or give us one beautiful push to the upside? Okay, now you're listening to me. Now the follow through, okay? Now we need the beautiful follow through. Because this place is just getting nothing but consolidation. Come on. Of course. Of course you're gonna listen to me and give us a beautiful push to the upside. That's your only option, my friend. That's your only option. If I look at a weekly chart, it can go to 45, 43. Let me check. Weekly. You said 45, 43, 45, 43. I don't know about that high. It might play up, but I don't know if it's gonna be now or not. Or later, I don't know. 45, 36 maybe, if it goes to that body of the Monday supply. Oh, I'm out on break even, fam. Good management, fam. Good management. Ah, don't you dare to push up now. Don't you dare to push up now. You are one nasty gold. But most likely it's gonna tap to the point of control here and then drop again. I don't think we're gonna see the continuation anytime soon. Maybe towards London or New York. If we actually were gonna see the continuation, it would have pushed by now. So I think I managed it well. It is what it is. Alright, I'm out on this. If it goes, it is what it is. Always gold, kiss our stop loss and break our TP. For me, that rarely happens. That break even then goes straight to TP. Yeah, Dobry, exactly. Nah, but I'm not expecting that much of a continuation from here. Nah. With this closure, I mean, it did tap into the point of control there, but I don't know. I am not convinced we're gonna push up yet. So I'm happy with my break even. It is what it is. For the rest of the session, I might look, yeah, it's very choppy. I might wait for a pre-London, then me and Andre will be sharing our key levels inside the VIP. And tell you guys what are we gonna look about. So far looks whatever. Oh, are you serious? Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, for sure. Good session. Good session. I think management was good. Hovered around a little bit. 5 minute was looking good, but I decided to take on the 1 minute. If not the entry on 5, probably would have been something like this. Tight stop loss. Yeah, look at this nasty gold. Are you freaking serious, brother? Nice push. If you're still holding, well done. Hey, but once again, you see what worked? Mr. Candle Pull. Mr. Candle Pull. Sorry. Mr. Candle Pull worked once again. Still holding. Nice, fam. Nice. Good job. Good job. That is one big candle. Wow. Yeah, man, I'm not emotional at all about it. I followed my plan. I put my stop loss on break even on 1 hour. Over time, I know this kind of management works for me, so I'm happy with my management. Junior, welcome to the stream, my friend. So yeah, I'm happy with my management. I do not care if I was out on break even. It is what it is. I know this kind of management for me personally works over time, just to put stop loss on break even after 1 hour. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And of course I have to adapt to the market, right? If I see a lot of this happening, then I have to change it, right? But so far, nothing that much. Still in a trade. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Got some additional 10 to 300 thanks. Awesome. Awesome, George. Now you and your call is the code. As always, look at the codes. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Still wants to go up. But a lot of sellers are stepping in now. If these guys get trapped, oh my days, we're gonna push up. Yeah, the candle pull is the goat, bro. We pushed it around, I think, here and then here. Then one more time here. Maybe I should start acting like the guys that I always say, I told you. I'm gonna be like, I told you the candle pull will work. I told you it will push up. Awesome, Pedro. Awesome. What do you mean by changes to 44.51? Yeah, would have been almost full TP by now. Oh my god, still going. Wow. Gold still pushing up. Holy schmoly. Yeah, now we're gonna see another squeeze to the upside. Like, boom. Unless, yeah, they closed some of it. Appreciate you, Papa Z. Appreciate you. This is painful. Yes, it is what it is, bro. Trading is painful sometimes. Learn to embrace it. Maybe I should act like that guy. I told you the candle pull will work. I told you the candle pull will work. I told you gold is gonna push up. Wow, we have it perfectly. Bro, imagine if we hit 300 in reverse. That would be funny. That would be the funniest thing ever. This 15-minute candle is huge. Wow, buyers are still stepping in. Awesome, Bilal Khan. Awesome. Each pins, welcome to the stream, my friend. So this is the first time you hit PE, then heads over to your TP. No, it's not my first time, but it's not that common to happen, I would say. Awesome, Peter. Awesome, my friend. My system is slow. Trader X, appreciate you subscribing. What do you mean my system is slow? My system is slow, but yet you are here every day watching me. So you might be the slow one, my friend. People are so funny, bro. They hit one TP, they think they're on top of the world. Oh, that's funny. If you are so fast, my friend, I suggest you start live streaming then. Let's see how big of a balls you have to do live streaming and trading in your Pakistan with your fast system. Then let's see. No, I'm not gonna mute them, Jet. I like to have fun sometimes. Sometimes it's good to have fun. No, Sunshine, it's because most of my trades, they either go to full TP or full stop loss. So I don't have this kind of trades that usually go to break even, then go straight to TP. Greco, welcome to the stream. So based on my data, I don't have this kind of trades a lot that hits break even then go straight to TP. So to me, it doesn't really make sense not to put on break even and go to TP, right? Yes, Nathaniel, I'm in Japan currently. So Some of you guys didn't put on break even, that's completely fine. Everybody has a different approach, right? I personally don't like to not put my stop loss on break even, because most of the time it does this and I'm already invalidated. Do you have Visa? That's none of your concern if I have or not, but yeah, I have. I do have a permanent Visa, so moving here is hard unless you come here with a company. I don't know, but I already had here, so I was born here, so it was easier for me, but it's not as easy as people think it is living here. But I guess it's good. It's pretty safe. Oh, and of course I have Visa. If not, they wouldn't even let my ass to be here. But nowadays with the new Prime Minister, it's a little bit harder to get the visa for the foreigners, that's for sure. Trading company? Not just trading company, but any company that there's a lot of companies that provide visa for you to come to work here. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you subscribing. Wow, look at that reversal right at the TP. Oh man, beautiful. This just was beautiful. What kind of job? Mainly like corporate jobs. Sometimes you might find another one. You just do a research on Google, bro. My daily target hit. Thanks, bro. Awesome artist. Awesome, my friend. How do you decide when to move your stop loss to break even? I usually move my stop loss to break even whenever I reach 1 hour. So if I'm risking $100 per trade, for example, and if I reach $100 in profit, I move my stop loss on break even. Well, your channel didn't have that join members button. Is it disabled or do you require a certain number of subscribers? I'm not sure. I have to look for it, my friend. I have to see. TP daily target hit. Awesome, Joseph. Can you see my Fib settings? Sure. There you go, you can take a screenshot. You don't need to put the 1.5 hour because that shows the 0.5 hour, but that's up to you if you want to or not. Awesome, fam. I see a lot of you guys hitting daily target. That's freaking awesome, fam. That's awesome. And I'm actually happy you guys hit TP because you guys are following your own plan and management, you know. Every person have a different management. As I said, I have the management of if it reach 1 hour, I'm putting my stop loss on break even. and some of you guys didn't, and that's according to your plan, so that's completely fine. I'm not even mad. I'm actually happy for you guys. So good job to all of you guys. Can I download the valuation scanner in the VIP? If you are in the VIP, you will get access to the valuation scanner and other indicators we have, my friend. I believe you are in the VIP. You just joined like a couple of days ago, Marcel. Let me know. The text, you just put it here. So first, you can choose the text here if you want to put on the right side or the middle, right? I put it, you can put center as well. Either is fine. Actually, like this looks clean too. And then whenever you put, for example, you can literally click here on text, you see, and then add text. Ernesto, welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you subscribing. By the way, guys, we're halfway there to 3400, almost halfway there. We're at 3.3k. So the goal for this week is to hit 4k. Last week's goal was 3k and we hit it right before the week end. I'm sure they will get back to you as soon as they can, Yasin. So yeah. Awesome, Lizzie. Have a good night. Alright fam, I think that's about it for me. I will share the rest of the analysis that I'm looking for the upcoming London session and New York session. I think the major move already happened, which was this one. So I'm not looking at any other specific setup at the moment. This could go for a pullback. It could continue to the upside. At the moment I'm waiting for more clarity on the setup. That was a good trade. You guys managed it well. I'm happy with my own management. It is what it is. And if you made some money, that's awesome for you guys. I'll be live here every single day, Monday through Friday. Make sure to be here on time so you can get the full analysis. And make sure to click on the link in the description to join our free Telegram as well. We share a lot of knowledge and trade ideas as well sometimes. And the VIP has been absolutely killing it, man. Look at the gold channel. Absolutely crushing it, man. Absolutely crushing it. Full of messages, full of scenarios. Look at that. Beautiful. So, good day, good week. And let's crush the rest of the week as well. And I will catch the rest of you guys inside the VIP. And the people not in the VIP, I catch you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. New York time for the stream. Big shout out to all of you guys, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, fam.